Okay, Battle Royale 2 takes some of the survivors from the first Battle Royale, and they're now a small terrorist group. The country decides that, you know what, we need to do a second Battle Royale to make it different, as opposed to having the kids essentially try to kill each other. They instead take a bunch of the kids and make a small military force to attack the Wild Seven, or survivors from the first one, who are the terrorist group. Different. This is, again, a lot of the very over-the-top violence with, kids shooting kids and exploding collars all over the place. Interesting. I liked how the first one was kind of slow and kind of built more of the characters and their interactions, how they really just wanted to kind of coexist. And then a few of them would start killing each other to try to become the sole survivor. And this time around, you've got the survivors, who essentially are kids who are a terrorist group because parents tried to kill them, so they're warring against the adults. And then you have kids who are essentially kind of like delinquents and orphans, who are being forced by adults to kill the terrorist kids and to be like the strike force essentially for the adults. So it's different. The one thing that was weird to talk about, I think it's like 6.3 million people on the planet. Currently we're, I mean, billion, sorry. Currently we're at like just beyond 8 billion. And it was weird because there's a discussion where, the Wild Seven get onto all TVs and discuss the concentrated power base that kind of decides everything. Besides peace, economics, whole 9 yards. And how, in order to put the power back in the hands of the masses need to rise up. And it was unique. It was definitely a really bizarre sort of really well written section of dialogue in the middle of what essentially is kind of a bloodbath. If you like the first one, but you prefer more of an action-based style, this one does have a lot more action than the first one. And the idea of taking the survivors and kind of having a new group of contestants battle against them is a pretty unique and different sort of concept to it.